Thanks for listening to AM 1080 KSCO.
That might take like, 96 tears. Question mark in the Mysterians? That's it. What year? I'll say 67.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good guess, though. Just as good as mine. I don't know.
How you doing, Dave?
I'm doing fantastic. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I am. I can't stop thinking about this whole Duck dynasty.
Duck. Oh, we're going to the Duck again.
I'm fascinated with this whole
We can't stop talking about the Duck. The Duck.
Right.
Can you imagine how they play here?
What, Duck Dynasty?
In San Francisco. Hey, Daddy. Let's go to Willie. Daddy, I'm going to go back out in the back and hump the mailman, get me some anal. Welcome to Duck Dynasty. San Francisco style.
It'd probably be something like that.
Daddy, I've been thinking to Phil. Daddy, Phil. I was suddenly looking at the mailman named Bert. Looks kind of special, Daddy. You didn't know it? Oh, my good Lord, Daddy. I'm one of those. Hey, son, I think you should go in the library and sit down and close the door. Daddy, I just never told you, never came out and told you. Daddy, I have a thing for guys named Bert. Daddy, ladies and gentlemen, we bring you Duck Dynasty, Market and Castro. Anyway, oh, God, we're going to get emails now. I know. I shouldn't have gone there.
Yeah, it's kind of tasteless and rude, but
yes, all right, come on, you're rude.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's rude.
It's okay.
It's rude. You know what? And then don't start emailing me and sending me notes and this and that. I'm a humorous guy. I don't care what persuasion you are, whether you like to sleep with guys, girls, goats, gods, this, that. My life is an open book, okay? I am a walking, shrinks need me, okay? Although I have no insurance to pay them, I have to go on installments. Oh, everybody's like, ooh, I'm getting texts now. Oh, how bad. Ooh, Daddy, I think I want my cell phone. A guy named Bert, the mailman. Duck Dynasty goes religion. Daddy, it's the priest. Anyway, what if that happened? Can you imagine that if that came out? Big deal.
What is wrong with you, man?
I know. Well, they have what's wrong with me? What if, they can have 20 million cable watchers. That'd be great. It'd be a variation. Remember the All in the Family when Archie Bunker had a thing with his son? And
what do you mean?
I have no idea right now.
Oh, jeez.
What, are you offended because I said, Daddy, I think I'm going to go talk to the mailman? Whatever. I mean, why not? Maybe, who knows? Who cares? I brought it up. All of a sudden, now I'm going to get accused of making Duck Dynasty. Yes, it's beautiful. It's masterpiece theater. It's magnificent. It's, stay thirsty, my friends. That speaking of which, now I can defend this segment of that guy's a Jewish guy. He has that's the guy that does.
That's what I keep hearing. But every time I look at it, he looks Spanish.
Lives in New York.
He's Spanish. Jews cannot talk like that.
Daddy, Rich? I didn't tell you this before. You were putting that 800-pound guy in the hot tub. Phil, Father, I like that naked man, that anal man, that postman. Daddy, leave me alone. I won't touch my duck, but I'll touch that guy. Okay. 831-479-1080, all to the lovely church people out there. If you'd like to call in, wouldn't it be prudent to have the church people call up? What are you giving? You're giving me that like nervous laughter look.
No, this is the nervous, and I'm not saying that stuff kind of.
You're being like Tom Brokaw. I'm not going to go there. Wouldn't want to be involved in Mr. Lieberman's last day on public radio. What did I say? What's the big deal? You know what? Everybody's so paranoid. And so, obviously I'm joking and this and that, but that's the problem with the world. We're all worried. People take their kids to movies where if there's, somebody's screaming. The phones are ringing. I just heard somebody yell. I hope everybody's okay. Get the paramedics here. What? Because I said that the Duck Dynasty son. Anyway, Everybody's afraid of nudity and pornography, and there's certain areas of pornography you don't mess with. But I'm saying, parents take their kids to see heads are exploding. That's okay. But love and people, I mean, aren't we an open book now as a society? Aren't we basically with the internet and with nudity and people and Duck Dynasty and all of this? It's like this huge combustible engine. You know, this like, you know, when the space shuttle blasts off and they have that big rocket thing in the back, you see the big fire? Aren't we pretty much an open kind of book society as a whole? America, we take way too many things so seriously. People in Europe, that's where the Europeans kind of get it. And I'm not sucking up to Europeans, okay, or the French. Everybody hates the French and, you know, the French fries and this and that and Jerry Lewis that they love, which is still a mystery. But we take things so seriously, for God's sakes. And so I make a joke about one of the Duck Dynasty sons possibly being interested in the postman.
And now you're getting thrown off the air right now.
Somebody's walking. Somebody's walking here. He doesn't look happy.
Here comes the hammer.
It was an extemporaneous kind of feeling. I don't know what the big deal is, but forget that. What are you in here for? Oh, he's just looking. He's laughing. But what was? And you know what? If he did, what's the big deal? What is the big deal about that part? Is it the other way around? Not like you don't mean to think or feel or have thoughts in your mind. You know what Dave? What I have learned in this world today, and which I talk about all the time, in what I call my own cultural apocalypse.
No, I'm not coming on the air.
Now we got people that are angry. What?
Oh yeah.
Are you angry?
It's my license, buddy. I'm on the transmitter right now.
What are you arguing? Well, come on, sit down.
You can't say that kind of stuff on the radio.
I didn't. What did I say? Why are you screaming? You're going crazy.
You can't talk about the kind of
what did I say?
You're talking about on the radio.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. I just said something about.
Mic off for a second.
I'm on the air. Go ahead.
Turn it off.
What's the big deal?
Sign your check.
What are you, Billy? Talk to me. What did I say? What did I say?
On the air. You can't. It's one of the things.
It was an extemporaneous thought off the top.
Say that.
What is it? Is it
while I'm operating the transmitter?
Are you scared? Is there something that's going to happen? Are we going to get?
He's going to take my license away.
Oh, your license. What did we say? I made a joke. It wasn't
funny.
Oh, I thought it was funny. And thanks. Just come on in and talk about it. You don't have to get
I don't want to talk
license
about it.
ain't going to be taken.
I don't want to be part of your lowbrow radio program. I just want you to stop saying that stuff on the radio while I'm signed on the transmitter.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you. Come on in and sit down.
I'm about to go turn it off.
No. Come on, relax. It was one.
Yes, I will.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes, I will.
What's the big deal?
I'll turn it off.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not planned. I didn't plan this. What did I say? I made a point that possibly
I don't know,
a
but
member of Duck Dynasty, if
you offended somebody. I was in my office doing work.
I said that possibly.
I checked my email.
Yeah.
And I got this email that says KSFO. Wow.
KSFO.
Why cannot you copy what KSFO is doing?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Now
I just said if the Duck Dynasty guy had thoughts and he liked guys. Theoretically, and then I thought possible, like anybody else, what's the big deal?
Wait a minute.
Because the A word, the anal word?
Rich.
Yes.
But what is that?
Rich.
What?
Everybody calm down here.
Yeah, Billy?
I printed out this email.
Right.
I wasn't listening, so I don't know. Apparently Billy was, and whatever you said really upset him.
About a cultural.
Our engineer is so upset. I've never seen him more upset in the years that I've known him. Right? Do you agree, Dave?
I agree.
You remember the newlywed game? Remember the woman that said in the butt guy?
Wait. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Sure.
Okay. In all these years, I've never seen our engineer, who's a great engineer, who just keeps this place going.
He hates me. Before he hated me. He doesn't like me. That's all right. Well, go on.
All right. So someone named Troy, who listens to the radio a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Duck Dynasty. Yeah.
He says, Michael, I love talk radio. Talk radio is politics and current events, not a slimy, perverted, woman-hating douchebag like Rich Lieberman. MZ, have you lost your mother bleeping mind? Bringing Rich Lieberman back with 100 question marks?
I didn't swear.
MZ, you need to get checked for brain tumor.
On. Did he spell my name wrong?
Turn off his mic, Dave, so I can finish reading it. MZ, you need to check for brain tumors. I am GD serious. Are you trying to run KSCO so far into the ground that no one will listen? Rich Lieberman exudes bleep. It's a 4-letter word that starts with S, ends with T, and has an HI in the middle. From his mouth. Horse bleep. Dog bleep. Bull bleep. With a bunch of exclamation points. KSFO has my kind of politics. Not all this get queered, Alex Kami Darnell, and Tokyo Rose Rebecca Costa. MZ, do you not listen to the bleeping garbage that you are polluting the airwaves with? Is the NSA and the IRS coercing you to air dog bleep? Oh, MZ, have a nice rest of the day. Serious. Do you want to sell the station? I have that kind of funding right now. Okay, so I received this email, and I decided to print it out and come and read it on the air. And on the way here, I encountered our esteemed engineer, Mr. Billy Graff.
Behind you.
Right, I know, and you're here, and you've placed your license here, which I used to have one of these third-class licenses myself.
This is a first phone because of this.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, and a first phone is something. It's like the highest broadcaster license.
I'm the only one in the building with that ticket, which means I'm legally responsible for the transmitter according to the FCC.
Come and talk so that we can.
I'm talking loud enough so they can hear.
Okay.
But I want you to do something about it. Please write him up so I don't get sued.
We'll do that. We'll definitely do that. Okay.
Let me.
I will listen to the program, whatever it was that upset him so much.
I'll tell you.
Well, in case it's as bad as he thought it was, maybe you shouldn't. I mean, do you know, Dave, what he could?
Don't tell us. Don't do it again on the air.
I'll give a what you call a.
Can you play a commercial or something and turn it off while he's?
We only have a few more minutes. We only have 3 or 4 more minutes.
All right, and so anyhow, Rich, you are a very talented broadcaster. We all know that.
It wasn't a 7 dirty word. It wasn't even close to it. I was just making it. Am I on?
I think the transmitter is still. Are you monitoring the air? Or are you monitoring the program? Billy might have turned off the transmitter, and we wouldn't know if we're monitoring the board.
Are we on the air? We're on the air.
No. If you're monitoring the air and you hear ourselves, then we're still on.
Yeah, we're on. We're on.
Okay. I was just making an extemporaneous thought, or is it extempa? Did I? What's the word?
Extempa something.
Extraneous. Extemporaneous. Thank you. And trying to be funny and was that staged? No, folks. We have people saying gutter words and talking about people getting their heads shot off and explode. I was just having fun and nothing happened.
We don't want KSCO to become a gutter station.
Oh, no.
However, there are people who live and think in the gutter. Okay. And we do want KSCO to be a station for everyone.
Maybe.
And gutter people have rights too, you know.
Yeah, I never said I wasn't, holier than thou. I think I was expressing what everybody talks about, but I don't think there was anything bad.
Were you crass and were you profane? And did you say one of the 7 dirty words?
No. Did I, Dave?
He's shaking his head. I guess it's okay because you're getting used to the fact that both of you are getting used to the fact that we're on video. So when you shake your head, which means no, and don't say no, it's okay because the video camera is on you, right?
I don't think he said one of the 7 dirty banned words.
I did. I was expressing.
Why don't you ask the Futures what they're going to talk about on their show?
What are the Futures going to talk about?
Yeah, here, Son is here. Mrs. Future.
No, I don't know. The funniest thing is that wasn't planned, folks. That whole history on it we just saw.
If I were you, I would apologize to Billy for offending him for whatever you did say.
Is this Dr. Future?
Yes. It is Dr. Future with his Google Glass on.
Oh, you heard, huh?
You got the energy.
What did I say? I mean, my God, what did I say? I mean, which commercial did I say? Did I swear?
I didn't hear any swearing, but I didn't listen.
I was just talking about Duck Dynasty because I watched it last night for the first time and just theoretically pondered if one of their sons had thoughts about gay guys. That's all.
Yeah. No, well, that's normal.
Anyway,
I mean, everyone does.
Especially for Santa Cruz.
Can I sign off here as we do a show?
We got about a minute and 10 seconds left.
10 seconds.
Show? What are you going to talk about?
What are you talking about, Dr. Future?
Oh, well, we got to
hurry up.
Well, we're talking about the new time religion for the second hour.
Oh, that'll be a good time.
Yeah, we got somebody who's really into the new time religion, and we're going to share about that. The first hour, we're going to get into some of the stuff going on over the hill. Google's latest thing with, the robots.
Can I butt out here?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll listen to you on the way back. That'll be Dr. Future coming up. This is Rich Lieberman, formerly of KSCO Radio. You can reach me on 415 Media. And yes, KSCO is a station on the drive of the Duck Dynasty. People, I love you. God bless you, everybody. It's been a blast today. I've been in for Ethan Behrman. Dave, thank you. MZ, thank you. Billy is about ready to shoot me. Have yourselves a great Tuesday. KSCO AM 1080. Monterey? Salinas, Santa Cruz, Watsonville. Have yourselves a great Tuesday, folks. We'll see you whenever.
What the fuck, thing? What the fuck, thing? Happy, ho. Happy.
Thanks for listening to AM 1080 KSCO.